Hola, everybody, and welcome to this week's Midwest Flyways podcast. I am your host, Joey Vasallo, and I also have Cal Ness across from me.
What up?
Adjacent, actually.
Yeah.
No español por you today.
Por
no
you.
hoy. No hoy.
Por
Yeah, por tu.
tu.
Por tu. Guys, this podcast is brought to you by Weatherby. They make some unbelievable shotguns. We've been shooting the Sorix and the Elements for the last... it's been a while. And the new Sorix are dope. They just made 20 gauges for them. 28's coming out. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But go and check their stuff out at weatherby.com. Guys, this is dope. Big fan.
You're going to like it. You're going to like it. You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. I think I just stole that trademark from what's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, some
Men's Warehouse.
Sports reference.
Nailed
Men's
it.
Warehouse. You're going to love the way you look.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. You've never seen those commercials?
No, dude. I don't have TV. I stream.
I don't know that I've seen one of those commercials in a long time, but they used to have like a, you know, the Dos Equis, most interesting man in the world?
Yeah.
They used to have a guy that looked like that kind of.
Mm.
And then at the end of every Men's Warehouse commercial, he'd come on. I don't know if he's like the founder or what, but he would just pop up and be like, you're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. Just like that. He kind of had that, who's the actor from The Great Outdoors?
Real quick here. Wait, the guy who fought the bear? The guy who kicked the bear in the nuts?
Not John Candy. The other guy.
No idea.
His name is George Zimmer.
Nope. Definitely not that.
No, the guy in the ad.
Okay. The Men's Warehouse
The bear
ad.
kick?
Yep.
The bear kick or the... Pull him up on the TV. Put him up, Carter.
Who's the guy?
Let me see how handsome this guy is.
Damn it. Now this is going to really mess
Make me
up.
question my sexuality.
Well, I don't know if you're going to do
Let me see how
that.
handsome he is. Well, definitely not a most interesting man in the world look, because he kind of looks like he had been beaten senselessly.
Yeah, he doesn't look great.
Well,
He
he
just
looks
looks
he looks less rough in the Men's Warehouse commercial.
If I look the exact opposite of him, I'm really going to like how I look.
Dan Aykroyd.
Ah.
I could not remember that for the life of me. Oh, this is one of the commercials?
Unbreakable buttons.
Unbreakable.
Stay flat seams. You're going to love the way you look.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. What's up with that Dan Aykroyd kind of? I guarantee it.
I don't know. He's just a Chicago Bears fan.
That's kind of what it is. That's Chicago.
Yeah, the Bears.
The Bears accent.
Yeah.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys,
Anyway.
we're in the freaking doldrums here.
Yeah.
Bad. And Carter had no idea what that word meant. So if you do, say I know in the comments. Help me out here.
I know.
Help me out by making me think that I'm not just some crazy overeducated person, because I know I'm not.
No.
But every time we talk to Carter, it's like, what part of the planet did you grow up on, buddy?
Carter, will you read the definition of the word doldrums for us?
Yes.
Because I don't think it's exactly what you said it was, Joey.
A belt
It's
of
close, though. There you
calms and light winds near the equator.
A belt.
And now,
so
what
it
did
goes
I
the
say?
whole way around it?
Yes.
No, what did I say?
You said it was an area in the ocean where there's no wind.
So I needed to say belt to get your approval for the definition?
Well, I mean, theoretically, part of it could be on land.
The other meaning of it is a state or period of inactivity, stagnation, or depression.
No, obviously, I know.
And that's what we're in, baby. We are
Yeah.
in the doldrums of the off season here.
Yep. It's sad.
I'm getting a little turned on, you know, whenever I see some really good duck footage. I'm like, ooh, it's not that far away. We're like 62 days, something like that.
You're not counting, though.
90 days. 90 days.
You said 62 like you had an app on your phone that was
Okay.
counting down for you.
So
every
we
day.
got 30 days till August, another 30 days till September 1st. So it's about 60 days.
Minnesota doesn't open September 1st this year.
What, third?
The 6th.
Oh.
66 days.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Whenever I hear the number 66, it makes me think of in college, we used to go to this bingo night at this bar, and the same guy would be there every single week. And when they called 066, he would scream out into the place. 6 plus 6 equals 66. Like that. Every
Really?
single week.
Why?
I don't know. It was completely silent.
Let's
the
get
entire
that
time
guy
of
on the podcast.
bingo. The whole time it was completely silent. But then anytime they said 66, that guy would pipe up.
Were you a big bingo guy?
No, it's just bingo night coincided with the night that we had, I don't know what it was. The reason, it was like film or some late thing. So then we kind of had like a tradition that we would go out every week after that. So we'd go get a beer. We weren't playing bingo. It just happened to be bingo night at the bar.
That's the worst time to go to the bar. If
But
you're
it
not
was-
a bingo player.
Yeah, but it was the night that,
B32.
yeah.
B32.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Drive me nuts.
the whole time we were eating.
B32. B32.
Now say 66.
A66.
6 plus 6 equals 66. Every week like that. Swear.
I would get so upset. I would get so upset.
It honestly got kind of funny. You're
Carter,
just waiting for it.
how long have you been able to go to the bars?
Gonna be 3 years. No, gonna be 2 years this year.
I was gonna say you turned 21 at the game fair party.
So 1 and 3/4 year.
So now, at this point in your life, how many bars do you think you've been to?
Not a ton. I've been to Spalding's a lot, if that counts.
Where's that?
Chicago.
Oh.
I don't know. Since then, less than 20.
I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. I honestly thought it was less than that.
No,
I would have said less than 10.
no, definitely not.
What's your favorite bar, Carter?
Spalding's for sure.
Just the hometown bar.
Yeah, of course.
That's not a nice bar, though.
It's not bad.
It's not nice.
It's not bad. It's not like a North Dakota bar.
Hey.
Every other drink is different stiffness at Spalding's.
Nope. They're all the same.
Let me tell you something
Very.
great about a North Dakota bar. Okay? They've got this weird game that's a triangle on the wall. And you throw little bean bags, and the smaller hole is worth more points. I forget what that's called. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about,
We played it with the 24/7 guys.
but I couldn't tell you what it's called. I don't know what
it's
that
so
game
good.
is called.
It's like ass. It has a donkey on it.
ass.
Yeah, it's
A-holes.
A-holes.
A-holes. Yep, that's a fun game.
It's a great game.
That is a fun
I
bar
was actually
game.
kind of thinking of putting that in here.
That could be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do it instead of darts?
Yeah, I think we should.
A-holes instead of darts.
Yeah, because then we're not going to damage the place when people are drunk and miss. You know?
Yeah. No, I've thought about that a lot.
It always turns into someone just thinking they're a ninja and throwing it as hard as they can.
Yeah, 100%. And being bad.
And they just right into someone's leg.
Yeah. I don't know what you just said. Holy shit.
You know? Chuck a throwing star.
Yeah. Is there an instant accent you think of, though, when you think of fighting Asians versus not fighting Asians?
What? Say that. Say that again.
Because, like, if you're doing an Asian accent and it's like something with food, it's different than your Asian accent whenever you're thinking of people fighting. like Jackie Chan movies. You know what I'm talking about? Like Ip Man.
Well, here's a problem, Cal. Most martial arts movies are a certain ethnicity.
They have a descendants of.
They're either Chinese or
Yep.
they're Japanese.
Yep.
They don't have like Vietnamese fighting movies. You know?
Well, they do.
Not really.
You just- they're not
Different time
mainstream.
period.
Name one.
Vietnam War.
Name a Vietnamese fighting movie.
Saving Private Ryan.
No.
I was close.
What? Saving
No.
Private Ryan is about World War II, bro.
Was it?
Saving Private Ryan is definitely not about Vietnamese people fighting.
So the question was, do I think of a different?
There's a different accent pop into your head for the people in like, Ip Man versus like at a noodle place.
Of course,
Yeah,
1000%. Would you like to hear it?
sure. I would. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me
So-
like
so
one
the
where I
movie-
walk in and I order ramen from you. And then I want to hear one where like we're in the street and you want my wallet.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. that could go either way, Yakuza, or it could go
Yeah.
Chinese. So,
Yeah.
walking into the noodle place. Hola.
Yeah. Way more calm.
Yes, way more calm.
Better
Yeah.
demeanor.
Yeah.
Yeah, very calm. Very calm.
Right.
Very smooth.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. I'm usually so much better than that. And then fighting movie.
Right.
Feng Shi, Pong Po. Bring me that boy. Bring me that boy. That's a quote, though.
Yeah.
That's a quote from Enter the Dragon
Yeah.
with Bruce Lee.
Great movie.
Yeah.
By the way, Tropic Thunder, Vietnam.
But that's not a fighting movie. That's a
Well,
comedy.
Well,
That's a comedy. It's a comedy movie.
about
Well-
them going into a war zone.
but the best part of Tropic Thunder is
We're talking about martial arts. I love
Simple Jack.
I love Tropic Thunder. That was your favorite part, Simple Jack?
That's the funniest part for sure. They take him all prisoner, but they just make him every night do a replay of Simple Jack.
It was pretty funny when he killed the panda.
Dude.
No, I think my favorite part was Jack Black tweaking out. I just need my Skittles, man. I just need my Skittles. And then he like eats the bat. Or
No,
Robert
that's-
Downey Jr.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
He just refuses to get out of character.
Right.
My people. What do you mean, you people?
Yeah. That's a great movie.
Oh, it's so good.
Simple Jack.
No.
That's so good.
Or it's like one of the beginning parts where the dude actually gets blown up. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is fake. Oh yeah, this is a real head." Starts like licking the shit coming out of his neck. I was
Right.
like, "Oh,
Gross. So gross.
hey man, he's actually pretty warm and it smells pretty bad. So pretty sure that's real." Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So bad.
That's a good one.
Such a bad movie. I think that was the last movie to be made like that.
That's just way too far.
Yeah.
They just went too far on everything.
That was the last one.
I can't believe that came out in 2008.
I know.
Yeah, that pushed the envelope. For sure. They did everything you shouldn't do in that movie.
For sure.
Isn't Tom Cruise in that movie?
Mhm.
Yeah. He's the agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
amazing?
He's so good in that movie.
I've seen that clip like 1,000
the
times.
thing is too, like, of all the movies Tom Cruise does,
This is-
that's probably my favorite character
dude is
Tom
like-
Cruise has ever done.
This is framing dragon. He goes, "I don't care. Listen here, fuck face."
That's so good. I love the character too because they've got him with the bald head and they've got him in a little
wispy
gut,
comb over.
the wispy comb over bald head, and he's got a gut and he's just pissed all the time.
I will literally fuck your face.
Every time I think of an agent of any kind though now,
yeah.
I think of Tom Cruise in that movie every time.
It's so good.
Just a little bit bald and just pissed off all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good movie.
But no, I don't think there are any Vietnamese fighting movies. You know, you think of Flying Tiger or Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
That's such a good movie.
You know, and then you think of Enter the Dragon, of course. All the Jackie Chan movies are just
Right.
fire, dude. I was obsessed with those.
Still are kind of.
It's been a while.
Differently though.
It's been a while,
Right.
since I've watched any of them.
I know we've talked about this before, but remember when you watched Ip Man every day for like a year? It
I
was
watched
like
it every day for a year.
You weren't watching it. It was just on though. Yeah, that
don't know
was
about
like
that.
for sure. You're like
It's when I first discovered it, and then I found out there was more than one.
for a
So then I
while
was
though.
watching them.
Yeah, but for a while though, it was like, you know, those movies you just put on when you're not going to watch them, but you're just really trying to fall asleep or just chill.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was my movie.
That was your movie for a while. You'd get home, you'd have your laptop out, you'd be like doing bids or like sending people invoices and stuff, and just a continuous loop of Ip Man, just every night.
Yeah. Good old Donnie Yen.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Donnie Yen.
But anyway, man, we are definitely in the doldrums. It's a weird time of year because it's fun. So you're like enjoying the summer, you know, you're enjoying the nice weather. There's a lot of boating activities, a lot of golfing going on for a lot of people. But you feel so far away from when you last were able to hunt. And so it makes it sad.
Mhm.
Makes it a sad time of year.
I'm starting to get the phone calls though.
Yeah.
Starting
Buddies
to get the phone
checking in.
calls.
People checking in. People saying hi. Getting to thinking about duck hunting.
Starting to plan the trips.
Right.
All that she is.
Yeah, dude. What do we have coming up?
Tripwise?
Yeah, I mean, well, we're going to the Ducks Unlimited Expo,
Yeah.
so that'll be
We're going
cool.
to Memphis.
Yeah, which, by the way, guys, this podcast is brought to you by Ducks Unlimited, and if you're not a member of Ducks Unlimited, you could do it for $35. They have a fishing shirt. Actually, I saw an ad today. They have a fishing shirt right now, so if you do it right now, you'll get a fishing shirt.
Oh,
with
if
the
you
D logo on
become
it.
a member.
Yeah. And also, if you're going to be in or around the Memphis area at the beginning of August, the Ducks Unlimited Expo is at the Renaissance.
No, I have no idea.
What's it called, Carter? Look up where it is again. I think it is like the Renaissance Center. It's in downtown Memphis. I'm sure you can figure out where it is.
Cool.
Just use Google.
Is it an inside show or an outside show?
It's an inside show.
The Renaissance? I don't think it's Renaissance, but
It's Renaissance.
okay. Renaissance Convention Center.
Speaking of Renaissance,
Oh,
Oh,
the Renaissance Fair is coming up. Pretty stoked about that.
really?
Have you ever been? Have either of you ever been to the Renaissance Fair?
I have been to the Renaissance
I have
Fair
been
one
dragged
time,
there. Yep.
Okay.
and it was
Awful.
something I want to go back to.
It was awful, you said?
Yeah.
Have you been there before?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been to the Renaissance Fair.
You like it?
I blacked out twice at the Renaissance Fair now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Unintentionally. So one time was kind of intentional.
good. Sure.
I got stuck there and I couldn't leave because I carpooled. So I'm like, well,
How'd you get stuck there, Joe?
nobody else wanted to leave.
Oh,
Can we
I
please
see.
leave? It was like pouring rain. Can we
Nice.
leave? There's it smells like shit, like all over this place.
Yeah.
So I just hammered mead. Hammered mead. It was so good.
oh.
Explain to me this.
Riddle me this.
Riddle me this, Papa. Why is it that whenever I go to something like that, where it's like a weird antique thing, like a Renaissance, medieval style, whatever, it is almost impossible for me not to buy a dagger or a sword. Like there's just this overwhelming feeling like I need to buy that. But why do I need to buy a sword or a dagger?
I agree. I cut my finger very badly the last time I went because I thought the swords were fake. They were not. But swords are cool. I completely agree.
But what is it?
Dumbest
Is it
thing I've ever heard in my life,
did he
dude.
cut it or I want to buy a sword?
No, that he cut his finger.
Well, I didn't know it was real.
Carter, you had to touch the blade for you to find out it wasn't real. But by looking at it, you couldn't think to yourself, that looks like it's sharpened.
Nope. I saw it sitting on a rack with a bunch of them, and I just put my finger on the edge and ran it down, and yeah, it was sharp.
You ran your finger down the blade.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Gross.
That is so dumb.
gross. I always check it on my fingernail
Yeah,
because then you know if it's sharp or not.
right.
Or you do what I did.
Or
No, don't do that.
you have to go to the medical tent at the medieval Renaissance Fair.
Right.
Oi, let's take a look at you, mate. How you doing?
They speak like that?
Gave yourself a nice cut, did we? Oh
They
my-
talk like that?
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God. Everyone's in full on character.
Wait. I know they talk like old timey, but they use a British accent.
Mhm. A lot of people use Scottish.
Yeah.
Steven, one of our engineers, he's in full get up.
He wears a kilt.
Yep. And he works at the Renaissance Fair. He's one of the Scottish dancers.
One of the Scottish dancers.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an employee of the Renaissance Festival.
That sounds exotic.
It's pretty epic. Roy and I went and watched him our first year back together. Unbelievable. I mean, that guy has calves that are the size of a boulder.
That's what's unbelievable. That's what you took away from that. You're
Well,
watching.
Well,
You're
you
like,
look at the
his calves.
guy and he wears a pair of shorts and you're like, holy shit. Like they definitely rub together as he walks. His calves.
His calves?
Yeah, he's missing a patch of hair. Because I've commented on it. I'm like, dude, how are your calves so big? He goes, oh, well, I Scottish jig. And I'm like,
Scottish jig.
how is what? And he got me free Renaissance Festival tickets like 3 years in a row. And finally I went and I watched him for like an hour straight doing the Irish jig. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Dude has the the legs of a mountain climber. I swear to God, it's just like insane.
Yeah, I'm staying home.
It was pretty epic.
No Renaissance Festival for me.
Yep.
That's this weekend, isn't it?
No, it's like a 2-month deal.
2 months they do that?
Yeah.
They do the Renaissance Festival for 2 months?
Yep.
Imagine just every day getting up and being not yourself.
Yeah, he only does it on the weekends.
You're James from wherever.
Dude, they love it.
Peasant James.
They get so intense about it.
Hello, I'm Peasant James.
Yeah, if you just go up and talk to someone who's in getup and you give them an accent, they will speak back to you in an accent. No doubt.
Hello, I'm Peasant James. I've cut my finger. I'm Peasant Carter.
Oi, what have I done?
Hello, I'm Krabby Carter.
What is this?
And I've cut my finger.
What do I do? What was that?
Well, how'd you do that, mate? Well, I ran my finger down the bloody end of the thing here. It's really sharp. I thought they were fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Idiot.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the Renaissance Fair this year.
Carter, you going?
No, never.
Dude, it's so much fun. I really do enjoy it. And now it's not an all-day thing for me. And I'm not picking a day where it's blistering hot, because it always is.
So you won't go to the State Fair,
No, I hate the State Fair.
but you love the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
It's just
That's
a
crazy.
different vibe.
So tell me, you go to the Renaissance Festival. We're probably going too far into this, so let's wrap it up. But
I don't go to the Renaissance.
you do every year.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I don't go every year.
Sources are saying.
I've been like 4 or 5 times. And
That's a
I'm 32.
lot.
I'm 32. So
But how many? But 4 or 5 times in the last, 4 or 5 years?
probably in the last 10.
Okay. So you
It was
go
like
half the time.
every other year, every
50%
2
of the
years.
time it works every time. What's that look like? What do you do there? You just drink mead, walk around, talk in an accent?
I don't talk in an accent.
You
no.
don't?
No, no.
You're an accent guy. I would have
I
thought
know.
that would be
No.
like the most fun
No,
part. for you.
I used to go a lot with like Ben Adler in that crowd,
Yeah.
and we'd all like just get whipsed and like walk around and just I don't know. It's just like something to do. But nowadays, I have a very specific reason for going this year. You want to guess what it is?
Are you going to watch your buddy do the Irish jig?
Yes, of course I'm going to watch Steven, but I'm going to buy something.
A sword.
No.
Oh.
A dagger.
It's
That's
so
lame.
unnecessary. I wish I would, but no, I'm going to get a sky chair.
A sky chair?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's like a special, super comfortable chair. I'll pull it up. Super comfortable, or pull it up on the.
You're
on
talking
ship.
about the one with the shocks in the back of it?
No.
It's just a hanging chair.
Yeah.
You can just order it online.
Right. No, they have like very, very nice ones that are handmade.
You're buying a hammock?
Pretty much. It's like a hammock chair, but I don't know what it is. They are so comfortable, dude. You feel completely weightless.
How is this less ridiculous than a sword?
Well, it's way cheaper for starters.
Swords are more than $120.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Cal. Oh my God. Just take a guess at the average cost of a sword.
I
Just
would
take
have
a
said
guess.
$100.
Just take
but
a guess. It's more
now
than
you're
100.
making me think I need to go crazy. 400?
I'd say 400 to 600. But a lot of them are over 1,000.
Yep.
And I mean,
There's a bunch of
lot.
nerds at the Ren Fest just buying $400, $500 swords.
Well, dude, a lot of them. I saw one that was like $5,000.
Yeah, it's awesome.
They're sick.
Let's get back to the Ducks Unlimited Expo,
Mm-hmm.
which is far more relatable to our listeners.
For sure.
What are you excited about seeing there?
I'm excited to see all of our friends.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I'm really excited to see our friends. Are we going to be doing a podcast with someone from Ducks Unlimited while we're there?
Well, I don't know if we're doing one with someone from Ducks Unlimited, but we have been asked to be a guest spot in their space. So we'll do our own podcast
From the expo.
from the Ducks Unlimited podcast studio at the expo. They like built a whole cool studio is what it sounds like. They have a whole setup and everything. Should be pretty sweet. So that's cool. And they're going to have some other podcasts that they sponsor there too. So I'm guessing that Dr. Duck will be there. And honestly, I don't know all the other ones that they work with. I think they work with the Big Honker. So I'm
Nice.
guessing those guys will be there.
See Andy and Jeff.
Yep. So there'll be a bunch of different people doing like a guest spot in the Ducks Unlimited podcast studio. We'll be doing one. So that'll be fun, dude. It'll be really fun to see everybody. It'll be fun to see all the new stuff that's coming out. There's obviously this
Get some
like
cool
time of year.
ass. Get some cool ass swag. Some
For sure.
Ducks Unlimited swag.
Yep, get some DU swag. I need my pins.
Your pins?
Yeah, I'd get the pins no matter what. If Ducks Unlimited, if they have the pins, I have a bunch of pins.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a bunch of like Ducks Unlimited pins. They're cool because I've seen a bunch of them too. They're like when you keep them forever, they're just way cooler when you're old.
Why? Because they like patina or what?
They're just vintage. They look cool. The designs are so different, you know? And like people have pins from, I've seen a bunch of pins online from like the 60s and the 70s. Back when they weren't like mass producing them, you know? And they're all like hand painted.
Yeah.
They look a little janky.
Why am I just
Which
hearing
is
about
cool.
this little collection you have?
I only have like 10. But I've just been like,
I mean, that's a lot.
well, they do one every year. The like Ducks Unlimited Minnesota, they do a pin every year. So when you go to Game Fair, they have, if you ask them, they have pins.
So you've been asking for pins for like 10 years?
Not 10 years. No, I got one pin at SHOT Show 1 year. I got another pin at SHOT Show actually. And then all the Game Fair years.
Really?
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've never heard you talk about that before.
I mean, it's not something you're like, also, dude, I collect pins too. I don't really collect pins. I get the Ducks Unlimited pins.
It does sound pretty nerdy though. I collect pins.
I don't know if I collect pins.
Is that to the right or left of your stamp collection?
I don't have any stamps.
Hmm.
I don't collect any stamps.
You kind of look like you collect stamps.
I've got a stamp look.
Yeah.
I look like a stamp collector.
You're the first guy at the post office door
Yeah.
waiting for that roll of stamps.
Oh, we got some new ones, huh? That's what I say when I go in there.
I saw the email.
I don't need a whole roll. I just need one of each.
I saw it in today's paper. You got some new stamps
New
coming
stamps
out.
coming out. Mm-hmm.
What day do I have to be here?
Yeah, that's me. And also, that's my swing line.
Oh, the new
Just
polar
need that
bear
back.
stamps?
Polar bear stamp.
Holy shit. It is December. It makes sense.
Why the lisp?
Because anyone who collects stamps
You know,
sounds like that.
when I heard you talk like that, you know who my mind immediately went to? Have you seen the movie Adam Sandler, 8 Crazy Nights?
No.
You have not
8
seen
Crazy Nights? No.
that. You haven't seen that. Oh my gosh.
How old is
Joey.
it?
I don't know.
2002.
Oh, wow.
2002. The old man in there. Oh man.
He has a lisp.
Oh, it's so perfect, bro. The accent you were doing is almost exactly like him a second ago. It's funny.
I might have seen it.
Yeah.
That's not my
It's
accent.
an animated movie.
It's an animated movie.
Oh, definitely have not seen it.
It's really good though. It's really funny. You should check that out. Anyway, I am not a stamp collector.
By the looks of it, I'm out.
Oh, you should watch it. You would like it. Did you watch that movie I told you to watch?
Hubie Halloween.
No. I have not seen it. I'm sorry.
Hear no evil, see no evil.
No, I didn't watch that one yet.
Yeah, you got to watch that.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Anyway, so I'm going to get my Ducks Unlimited pin if they have one. Really dope. I feel like a complete nerd. Don't care what you guys think, but feel like a nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Do you keep?
It's okay. I got weird little collections too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like what?
Toenails.
Nah.
No.
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 That's a lot different.
Well, they're not mine.
Other people's toenails.
Yeah. Yeah, my old neighbor. Zach. Yeah. When I feel a little sad or I miss him, I just smell him. You know.
That's bad. That's bad, dude. You should stop doing that.
Miss you, Zach.
Do you have any? Do you have any collections? Do you have any like thing that you?
Do I have any collections?
You have quite an art collection, actually.
Oh, of like the
Duck
vintage
hunting art and stuff. Yeah, like vintage duck art and stuff.
Yeah, I've been collecting that for a long time.
Yep.
That's
tins.
like the one thing I could say that I have collected for sure. I don't know if there's any other style of collections that I have.
beat up decoys.
Yeah.
Been collecting those for years.
Yeah, I've definitely got a collection of decoys.
Bad decoys.
Big time.
Some
Big
ugly
time.
ass ones.
There's something that I told my wife. I've got a decent little collection of guns starting.
Uh-huh.
Pretty pumped about that.
No other weird little
I got to think about that, dude, because there's definitely something. I just can't remember what it
There's
is.
got to be something.
What about you, Carter?
Nothing.
Yeah, right.
I don't collect nothing.
Yeah, right, dude. You collect cats.
True.
Well, I don't know about that.
How many you got, dude? More than one?
Less than 3.
That's the start of a collection right there, buddy.
No, I don't think I mean, when I was younger, I had a quarter collection from every state.
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone had that.
I sold that. I
You
yeah, I made some decent money off of it.
Did you really?
I made well, how many what's 50 times 25?
Well,
It would have been
0.25.
what, Carter?
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
25
0.25.
cents.
Yeah. So how much did it cost? Like how many dollars in quarters?
$12.
$12.
No, I
think I
understand
sold
what
it for
you're
like $60.
It's not bad.
That was like 16, 17,
How much?
$60. One
You were taking the fucking $48 profit on that?
Yeah.
I feel like in like 50 years, they'll be worth a lot more money.
I was broke, dude. Probably trying to get gas money. I don't know.
$48.
I was like moving at the time, and I was like,
Fuck.
I did complete this.
Who
How much
cares
is this
about
worth?
these quarters?
How much is this worth? It's
I
probably
still
worth
have-
like $100, and I ended up
I have a
selling
quarter
for 60.
collection.
You still do?
But I didn't put that much effort into it. I would just get quarters and I would just give them to my mom, and my mom put the book together for me.
You were such a loser, dude. Unbelievable.
It was offered to me. It's not like I was like, I don't want to do this, but
Hey.
I want the collection.
Here, peasant. You put the.
My mom was just like, yeah, if you get quarters, just give them to me and we'll sort them and put them in this book. So I have the book of all the states with all the quarters. I haven't sold it because I thought that it'd be better to make more than $48 on it.
You know what it is? I have a pretty decent knife collection.
Yeah, you do.
I have a
On
pretty decent
accident.
knife collection.
And so many of them.
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah.
You remember when Connor went to Africa?
Yeah.
You got us that little dagger.
The letter opener. It's a letter
Yeah,
opener.
it looks like a dagger.
Right, but it's a letter opener.
Yeah, that's pretty intense. I still have that. Do you still have it?
Yep.
What do you do with it? Do you open
Open-
letters?
I open letters with
Do you
it.
actually open letters with it?
Yeah.
So what? It's just like sitting in a cup on your counter
In my office.
like that
In the office.
in the
Yeah,
office. That's funny. I should probably bring that to my office.
because it's a letter opener.
Man, I mean, it's pretty big letter opener.
Huge letter opener.
It's like a 12-inch letter
It's
opener.
kind of fun though to have. Big ass letter opener.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And it's handmade. It's actually pretty cool. I know that's what I always have trouble with too. Like, what is a gift that you get for people when it's like when someone's an adult and they kind of have everything,
You
but it's
don't.
got to be like something that's cool that
You
they're
just
gonna have.
don't.
Yeah, but like you have to give other adults gifts at times. You know what I
You
mean?
don't. You really don't. Name a time.
Wedding.
Money. What else?
No, no, dude, I know.
You can
I
give
know,
them
I
money.
get-
What else?
All right, Christmas.
Money. What else?
I'm not giving people. The thing is, like, sometimes at Christmas you want to give a gift to like somebody, but it's not somebody that you would give $200 to, or $100 for that matter. You just want them to know you were thinking of them.
Send a text.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I know you're.
What are you
fucked,
getting them,
Carter.
Cal?
Don't go into sales, bro.
What are you getting them? A $50 blender?
No, that's what I'm
A
asking.
bullet blender?
That's why I'm asking the
Well,
question.
I know you're a big juice guy. So
If there is, if you don't have like a gift that's actually meaningful to them, I think it's better to do no gift, in my opinion.
That's why
Write that down.
You guys, holy shit. That's why I'm saying, what is a meaningful gift you can give
No, this
somebody
is a
that
really
they'll
good-
use for the rest
this
of
is
their, like,
this makes a lot of sense why you're asking me this question.
Why?
Because there have been times in our relationship as best friends,
okay.
right, where you've given me gifts, and I'm confused by the gift.
Wow.
It's-
Okay.
I could
This
tell
is
you.
coming out right now.
I could tell it was very thoughtful.
I would like for you to say some of the gifts I've given you that you
Sure.
thought, why would I get this?
Sure, you got me this little picture frame. It was about this big,
Mhm.
4x4 picture frame, and you pastel drew a goose on it.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to do with this? Where do I
Mhm.
put this?
Mhm.
This tiny little picture.
Yeah.
Do I keep it for X amount of time. How much time do I keep it for? It's not that I don't like it,
Sure.
but I'm not going to just throw it away. I could tell you put some time and effort into it.
Right.
Or you didn't put any time and effort into it.
No, I put
You know
some
what I
time
mean?
and effort into it.
Yeah. But
And
like,
I
you got
get
a
it.
frame for it and everything. And I'm like, why did Cal draw me something?
What did we talk about drawing? Have a collection of, Carter, that would make sense as to why you would get that gift.
Waterfowl art?
Yeah.
So you would call your drawing art?
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
What would you call it?
I was just asking.
Not art?
I call it a drawing.
Is drawing art?
It was good.
You don't like it?
That's crazy.
This is crazy work
That
right
is
now.
crazy. Yeah.
This is kind of
Mainly-
crazy work.
I'm mainly just giving you shit.
No.
I do like it.
No.
It's in my garage right now.
No, you seem like you want to throw it
Oh,
in the
come
garbage.
on.
Here's the
Come
thing,
on,
dude.
dude.
If you want to throw my drawing away, which you called it a drawing, not art. If
pastel
you
drawing.
want to throw away my drawing, then go ahead, dude.
It's a pastel drawing.
It's
and it's
fine.
very good. Now, the question is, could I do that?
What'd you give me for Christmas that year?
I don't know.
Right.
I got you something. Get out of here. Shut up,
No.
dude. Don't be like that.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Now I want to hear what
Cal's
other
that,
gifts.
Cal's that guy who'll just get you a gift and be like, well, you didn't get me a gift. So.
No, not at all. Not
Did we
at all.
talk about getting gifts?
But if 4 years later we're sitting in a podcast studio and then you're like, hey, remember that one time you drew me that thing because I have a collection of waterfall art, and then you're like, I don't know what to do with it. Do I throw it away? That's when I'm like, what'd you give me that year again? Oh, that's right, not shit. Okay.
I don't know what I
But
got
see,
there.
that's the thing. It's like the gift, once you're an adult, the gift is, it's more like I was thinking about you, man. I'm not going to give you fucking $25. You know?
Right.
What can you do for someone that lets them know you're thinking of them without spending $100? Because I'm not going to
Gift
do
card.
that.
A gift
A
card. to
gift
somewhere.
card for
Yeah,
like
a
just
gift card.
$20 Starbucks gift card.
Just go hang out.
Here you go, man.
Yeah. Buy me a beer.
Yeah.
You know, let's go get lunch and you pay for
Okay.
my lunch one time.
Well,
You know? That's what I would do.
yeah.
Look what I can do.
Mhm.
Stewie.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The real
Well,
connection.
I've had a good chance here to rethink who gets gifts, who doesn't, if I'm getting gifts anymore, you know, that kind of thing. I don't want to be giving people stuff and then they're like, what do I do with this at home? That was kind of the whole point of this conversation.
if you
so
want to
I'm
have
glad
a
you brought
real
that up.
connection, you got to just go hit up a pull tabs box with them.
Coming from the gambling addict.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
That's
if
what
you
you got to
want a
do.
real connection with them, Joey, you got to go hit up a pull tabs box.
Go lose money with people.
Yeah. You either bond over losing money or winning money.
It's true. It's
Kind of true.
It's one of the early ways that Joe Heinz and I became friends.
There you
Yeah.
go.
No, yeah.
We won over $700 in blackjack,
Yeah.
and he just told me what to do.
Yeah.
I was like, "All right,
There you go.
sounds good."
All right. So,
And then Scott threw up in his hat later that night.
in Joe's hat?
No, in his own hat.
That would have been so good if it was in Joe's
Yeah.
hat.
You know when you're go karting and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
just get smoked from behind, like you're against the wall and someone's just
You have a concussion, is what you're saying.
yeah.
You know, when you have a concussion, you
hat-
throw up.
His hat flew out of his head, and into his hands, and he's laughing so hard. And then they got hit again, and then he threw up a little
He
bit.
had a concussion and he threw
Yeah,
up.
he threw up in his hat a little bit. Pretty good.
Hey,
It was pretty unbelievable.
I'll tell you this.
What a night at the Catfish Bend Casino.
If you think you have a concussion and you throw up, it's a worse concussion than a mild one. Just want to throw that out
no, I think there were a lot of drinks involved. I don't
No,
think it was
I'm
concussion
sure.
related.
there. I'm sure. I'm just putting it out as a PSA from a guy who's had some concussions.
We get it. You played football, bro.
No,
JUCO.
the worst concussion I had wasn't even playing football.
What was it from? Tooling?
Snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Went off a jump that I was not ready for.
Yeah.
I was not equipped.
I was going to ask Carter.
Landed on my head.
I was going to ask Carter if he ever tubed, but I remembered there's probably seaweed in the lake. So he
I was
probably
big
never
on
done
tubing. Tubing's fun. Big time.
You do any snow activities, bro? I'd love to see you put on a pair of fucking skis.
I used to ski a little bit for the field trips. I wasn't good. Got to the blues. That was about it.
Tell me it was cross country.
No. It was down the hills.
That's too much physical activity.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah.
Bomb them down.
I think we should just have like a tour, Joey, where we just take Carter to do all the shit that we just think would be really awesome.
Just be his real dads.
Yeah.
Just like help him
Swim through
experience.
seaweed.
Just have him experience the world outside of Western Minnesota.
Yeah.
Guys, we're starting a Patreon, and we need you to help fund Carter's civilian life.
We'll film it. We'll film Carter experiencing these crazy, phenomenal things he hasn't experienced yet, like snowboarding.
I tell you what we are going to film. We're going to film Carter going under 50% shooting sporting clays.
No shot.
Since he's
This is what I'm saying. Sporting clays.
No shot.
Since he's such a good shot.
Snowboarding or skiing.
Got to be skiing. I'll die snowboarding.
I would die snowboarding too.
No
Really?
shot.
Oh, yeah.
What about skateboarding, Carter?
No.
What about basketball, Carter?
I'd love to see you shoot a basketball.
I'm pretty wet from 3. Not going to lie.
You're pretty what?
Wet from 3.
Wet?
That is a term.
That's the term, yeah.
You
Like
play
you're good.
basketball,
Like
bro.
you're good.
Oh,
like
yeah.
when you're wet, you're hitting
Yeah.
all your shots.
Like you're hitting,
I'm
as
wet.
in like a sexual reference?
No.
No.
No, it just means you're wet.
Yeah. You're splashing.
You're splashing, bruh.
I've never heard that.
Really?
No.
Huh.
No. I'd love to see him on skates.
Big time.
Never
What
done
about
that.
ice skates, Carter.
You've never,
Never done that.
you live in the hockey state.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Never
you
done
swim?
that. Yes, I can swim very good.
All right, we're going to get back to this, but this podcast is brought to you by Turtle Box, and Carter ruined his Turtle Box, so
Well, yeah.
What
Here
did
we
you
are.
What did you do?
he catapulted it off of a jet sled 100 feet in the air on an ice shelf.
Oh, damn.
Ice
Yeah.
fisher.
But it still works, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's how good they are.
Yeah.
It's destroyed,
It's
and it still plays music.
yeah, it slid across a lake. Fully
Oh,
across.
yeah.
It did a lot more than slide. based
Yeah,
on the
it
way
bounced a
looks.
lot.
And you guys can check out Turtlebox's different speakers now. Going to turtlebox.com. They have the Ranger out, which we need to get one of those, Joe.
Ranger, Grande.
Mm-hmm. And the
Gen
original
3.
classic Gen 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But they're dope. They're
Yeah.
waterproof. They're nearly indestructible unless you're Carter.
Right.
I would not
my
suggest
God.
throwing it 100 feet across a lake.
I didn't do that. And just
Carter and all of his activities, I think the number one thing on the list has to be a seaweed swim.
A sweet wee swim.
Seaweed swim. A seaweed swim.
I
It
mean,
is pretty gross.
It's just gross. Like I'm
you're
fine
gonna
with
do it.
seaweed now.
You're going to do it.
Yeah, but you're going to do it though.
Like I'm fine with it. It's
Best
just like
Yeah.
like why? Who
This
wants
would be
to
like
do
a
that?
full year-long video we'd have to film. Be like tons of different activities. Carter doing shit he's not comfortable with.
Oh, my God.
There's a lot of that.
I know.
What would be something that would make you really uncomfortable?
Touching
Carter?
a girl.
That'd be bad. Awkward for all of us. The only other thing I was going to say before we get off this tangent is he's really afraid of big water.
True.
So we have to do something where like Carter has
Let's
to
go
go
out and mille lacs in a storm.
and drop him off
in a storm.
well, why would we do that?
just to see how you react.
Well, I can tread water fine. I'm not afraid of big water.
What
It's
about in
ju-
lightning?
Well, that's just. How about you hold this big metal rod in the air?
Yeah.
That would be a funny video. Just put him out there in the middle with a life jacket and a
Right.
fucking 20
Well, I don't really want you grabbing my wiener, but we can figure out something else. Yeah.
Nah, it didn't work. It didn't work, dude.
It's
Awful.
fine.
Not much to grab.
Big metal rod.
Well,
It's metal.
Yeah.
Your dick's made of metal, dude.
Yeah, it's hard as metal.
Yikes, bro. Full dick replacement. Just a metal rod.
Yeah, it's never soft. It's weird.
Damn.
It's weird.
That sucks, dude.
I know.
Anyway, we are going to go into a segment that we've done in the past, and we were bringing it back a little bit for the last couple months of our doldrums
Mhm.
time of the year.
Mhm.
It is the draft presented by Onyx Hunt. You can use our discount code MWF20 for 20% off your elite membership or your state membership. So save some money. If you already have an Onyx membership, can't tell you how many people have told us that they already had one and they just keep forgetting to add our code. So make sure that you don't just have the auto renew set and go in, and that way when it expires, you can re-sign back up with our discount code. And we would really appreciate it if you guys use it. Okay, this week for the draft, we are doing best hunting superstitions. or favorite hunting superstitions.
You want to try that again?
This week for the draft, we are doing your favorite hunting superstitions.
Sure. Sure.
All right. Carter, you playing?
You got a couple?
Sure.
Well, you must have some like filming superstitions, right?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, this one is just a superstition because it's a fishing superstition, but it's been drilled into my brain since I was a kid by my dad that you absolutely do not get in a boat with a banana.
Really?
Yep. Don't do it.
That old sailor's tale?
Don't do it. You just don't do it.
Interesting.
You bring a banana in the boat, you're not catching shit. If you bring a banana in the boat and you don't catch anything, it is your fault. It is directly your fault. That's how I grew up. You do not bring a banana. You don't eat a banana. You don't think about bananas.
Yeah.
So, no bananas. If I'm getting in a boat, no bananas.
All right. Okay.
just
Say
how it goes.
bananas one more time.
Bananas.
My first one kind of stems off back when I was smoking cigarettes, but I can't remember who told me way back when. Don't ever use a yellow lighter. Ever. Never a yellow lighter. And then we go out hunting. It's going to be a banger, right? This dude we're with, he pulls out his morning cig as soon as we get to the field, and I go, "What's that?" He goes, "What, you need a light?" I go, "No, throw that away." He goes, "Throw what away?" I was like, "Your yellow lighter. You never bring that. It's bad luck." And he goes, "Whatever." Didn't shoot a damn thing. We should have just crushed him. Like
Yep.
nothing.
That is a bad. That is another one.
Yellow lighter is bad.
Yellow lighter's bad.
Bad.
Are there any other colors you've been told are bad?
Yeah, actually. it
Actually,
was,
me too. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, shit. I can't remember it.
I have
yellow
been told
was always the one.
green is also a bad
Oh,
colored
really?
lighter.
That wasn't for me.
Green wasn't
No.
bad.
No.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I've heard that one before too. I've never bought a yellow lighter specifically because of that. You want to know how I think of that, by the way?
Banana.
Uh-huh.
I figured.
It's just yellow stuff.
I figured.
Yellow shit.
Yeah.
Bad.
All right, Canner.
All right. Come on there.
Yeah, mine. I don't know what a better way to word this is, but if you're all,
Sounded good.
if everybody on the hunt is fully prepared, it's going to be a bad hunt. Someone needs to forget something. Something has to go wrong, because if everything is perfect, everyone remembers everything, everything works, it seems like it's always a bad hunt.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
I
Can't say
cannot
I've had
share that
experience.
sentiment.
Well, because everything
Right.
always goes wrong on your hunts. I don't think you've had a hunt where you or remembered
Joey's
everything.
always the one that forgets something.
Exactly.
So he doesn't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. All right. My number 2 is, and this is one that I've developed lately, but I catch myself now all the time. I will no longer say that it's going to be a great hunt,
Yep.
no matter what. No matter what. You could think it's going to be a great hunt. Someone calls you, what's the field like? Oh, it's absolutely stacked. It's juiced. They've been in there for 4 days. What do you think they'll do tomorrow? No idea. Absolutely no idea. No longer saying to anybody that it's going to be a banger or it's going to be a good one or they should just be perfect. I'm not saying that shit anymore. I think the minute you say that, everything turns sour.
I didn't feel the same way until you and me talked about Canada last year before we went up there. And then we had our Canada trip up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's bad.
Mm-hmm. And this year, when it really got solidified for me in Kansas, because the amount of birds, the sheer amount in that field was sickening. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
And they had been in there for so many
Low
days.
expectations.
Yeah,
Is what
just
you have for every hunt.
go in there, not low expectations. I mean, if you know
'Cause then
what you're looking
you're
at,
never disappointed.
if you know what you're looking at, you can have it in your own head like this could be really good. But now instead of telling myself we're going to beat the shit out of them tomorrow, I just say to myself, it could be really good. Who knows? Who knows? And if someone calls me, I'll tell them what's in there. I'll tell them exactly what it looks like. I'll send all the videos. And if they say, what do I think the hunt's going to be like? I'm going to say, I don't know.
I hear you.
Yeah,
That's
that's a bad one.
my second superstition is not loading your gun before shooting light. I don't know why. I can't tell you how many times I've heard it where people start clicking their guns and you still got like 15 minutes. First of all, unsafe. Very unsafe. And then second of all, you're just like anticipating that there's going to be something right away. And when you anticipate something like that, you ain't going to see shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It's just I'm very superstitious about it. I wait until like the minute before, even like 2-3 minutes before. If I start seeing ducks fly, great. I'm going to load my gun. But until it's either past shooting light or birds are in the air, I'm not loading my gun.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big superstition of mine. That one was passed down.
Yep. No, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Canner?
My second one would be, I almost wore the shirt today, that cameras don't flare birds. It's the cameramen, not the cameras. Because so many times, every time you go out with a guide, anyone new that doesn't normally have a cameraman with them, any time the hunt goes bad, it's your fault. Every single time. And it's not the camera guy's fault most of the time.
Well, it's the camera guy.
Yeah, but it's not, if there's no birds that fly, it's not because you have a camera in the blind. That's what I hear a lot.
Oh, that's superstition.
Yeah. If you bring a camera guy, it's going to be a bad hunt.
Yep.
When I used to go film for a lot of outfitters, the guides actually helping, so not the ones that like hired me, but the ones like running the hunt, they would say, we always have bad luck when a camera guy comes. We never have birds come in.
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So have I.
And I think that's dumb. But
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it kind of feels like there's a lot of truth to it. Or I think people just do it where they have a good couple days and then they have a cameraman come out. So it's like, you're not going to have 3 good hunts in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Type of a thing. And you're
Mhm.
shooting them out of the same spot.
Exactly.
So, but yeah.
Okay. I think that one's very relatable. I've heard
Mhm.
that so many times. All right. All right. This last one's a little weird. It's a little weird. All right. But I'm a stamp collector. So you got to
True.
keep that in mind a little
Pins, stamps. What else?
bit.
Anyway.
What other nerdy shit? Coins?
Yep.
I still have my coins. All right. So when I get up, most people have a morning routine.
Sure.
Usually it's subconscious, but a lot of people for sure take a piss, right?
I'd say 99% of the population.
A lot of people take a shit when they wake up.
Yeah.
I take a shit when I wake up. Okay, just
You don't
how
piss?
my body works. I piss.
Okay.
Yeah, I do both. If I wake up and for some reason I don't have to shit and I don't take a shit before we go to a hunt, it's gonna be a bad hunt.
Why? Because of how you feel, or
I just know it's gonna be bad. I know it's gonna be bad. If I wake up and I don't have to shit and it's time to leave and there's not enough time to wait for me to have to take a shit, we have to go, it's gonna be a bad hunt.
sure.
And it just works out that way.
Is that why
It
you're
just does.
is that why you're always the last one out of the cabin?
Not always. Sometimes Joey has to go back into shit.
Because you've been in there for 45 minutes.
Dude, unreal.
Here we go.
You're so right. I've
Here
never
we
agreed
go.
with you more, bro.
I know.
Never agreed with you
Here
more.
we go.
Back when we lived together and we had one bathroom,
Here we go.
unbelievable how much time you would take in that bathroom.
No.
Swear to God.
All right, man.
Swear to God you were doing other things.
No.
No, dude, I'm
No,
just
I just-
pooping for 45 minutes.
I'm not in there for 45 minutes. You can say whatever you want. You can go ahead.
Noah and I have timed
An
you
hour.
many times.
2 hours.
Noah and I timed you many times.
Yeah, dude. I'm in there trimming my pubes, hanging out,
Is that what they call
make
it
a cup
nowadays?
of coffee in there, you know?
Is that what they call it nowadays?
That's, yeah. Who's doing that, Joey? 6 a.m. Just
Trimming
nice,
their pubes.
wake up, let me trim up. You know what I'm saying? Just a wake up, let me trim up quick. Some people, they shave their face every day. Not me, I shave my balls. Every day, wake up.
Well, they pinch. It pinches.
In the waders, especially.
Okay.
Anyway, that's
number
my superstition.
my number 3, and it still holds true to this day. If someone, it's a morning thing. It's not an afternoon thing. I was just thinking about this. Has there ever been a time where it didn't happen? And it was with you and I. So usually if someone goes in over their waders, you're going to kill a lot of birds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I think they can just sense like they're not going to last very long out here.
Sure.
And the only time that it didn't happen is when you and I were out at the pontoon area.
Yep.
And I went over my waiter's bad.
We shot one bird.
We shot one bird.
Yep. It was a beautiful drake, greenhead mallard.
Yeah, but that was also like mid-afternoon. It was like
2 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, Cal also went in under his, or over his waders in Canada too. We didn't have a banger hunt that day either.
Excuse me. You know how many spoonies we shot that day?
Like 3.
We shot birds that day. We shot like 10 or 12 birds that day.
More than 12. We shot a lot of birds. We shot a lot of birds that day, dude.
I don't think so.
I shot my 8.
Yeah, you
I was
were
killing everything.
You were Jake Laneying that.
You were shooting hen gadwalls, hen everything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Joey's like, if we're gonna shoot 15 birds, I'm shooting 8.
I just wouldn't say that was a banger either.
I don't know, man.
I think Joey's talking about like where you shoot nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the day? Well, you shot the band with Gavin,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't shoot a lot that day, did you? Yeah,
I think we shot like
Who
8.
cares? That was a great
8
hunt.
ducks. Yeah.
Shoot a band, it's a good hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, usually if someone, I in my experience too, if someone has to take a shit mid hunt and they leave,
Mm-hmm.
and the birds have been a little playful but not that good yet,
Mhm.
they're about to get good.
Yeah. Or don't leave the spread because that's whenever someone shoots a band out from under me.
Right.
That's nice.
That's a good one. You got a third one, Carter?
Yeah. It's just kind of broad. Anytime there's a lot of band talk before the hunt, seems like it goes bad.
Yep.
Or if there's someone in the blind predicting band in this flock before the flock comes in.
Yep.
Yeah. Bad luck coming.
It's just bad luck for me. For sure. But yeah,
Yes,
anytime somebody is like, yeah, we're gonna get you a band today.
Yeah.
Like, oh fucking hell, dude. Why would you say that?
Yeah. Because now
just
it's definitely not happening.
Just don't say that anymore. Just see if we can get one.
I don't know. Most of the times when we're talking about it, we usually get them.
Well,
No.
you're a little
Not in my
different.
experience. Not in my experience. I think it's just all dependent. Yeah. Just depends on the person, depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Same
True.
thing with the good hunts and the bad hunts, though.
Yeah.
So now I just don't say it's happening.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But then you're that much more surprised when it does happen.
Yeah, but I'm scarred, so.
I don't know, man. Do you think you'll get a band this year?
Oh, I'm not responding.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
You got another question?
How many
I'm gonna
bands?
shoot you like
do
an
think you're-
athlete. Like an athlete at a podium.
Oh yeah.
You got another question?
Got another question?
Yeah, I don't have anything for you on that. Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate it. If you guys are going to go to the Ducks Limited Expo, shoot us a message on Instagram. We'd love to see you guys. If you want to stop and say hi, do it. Otherwise, catch you guys in the next one. Hey, Carter, one more thing, dude.
Yeah.